So we are going to go over one topic for Google AI Studio. And so there's so many things on this page that is hard to keep up and hard to remember that if you tweak one or two settings, you'll have a better experience. So we're going to focus on system instructions. And so this is really kind of where you set the tone and you give a little bit of instructions so that your answer will be almost customized to what you want. All right, so what you have to do is let's go to AI Studio. So we're in AI Studio, aistudio.google.com. And here's system instructions. I zoomed in a little bit. I hope you can read it. Optional tone and style instructions for the model. So an example that Google gives is that you can ask about the weather. And so the example is you are an alien that lives on Europa, one of Jupiter's moons. And then so once you put that in there, you can ask, what is the weather? And so what's going to happen is it's going to tell you about the weather. So it's thinking, I forgot to mention we're in Gemini 2.5 Pro preview. And then you can expand it if you want to see it. And you can see it's kind of running, maybe it's probably a little bit much for weather, but here you go. Greetings, surface dweller. And it's still cold. And then it says weather for us down here is crackling shoulders, blah, blah, blah. And then, so that's your answer. And so it did answer it. Now, if I did my homework, I would actually make sure that this really matches what weather on Europa and Jupiter would be similar to, especially today or whatever day it is on Jupiter. But now if I want to change it, I can go back and I can change the system instructions just a little bit. Now, when you change the system instructions, I believe I had read that you really need to start a new prompt. So you start a new prompt. So there you go. Now it says keep your answers under 3 paragraphs and use an upbeat chipper tone in your answers. All right, so he's actually been doing that already, but let's see. What's the... If I could spell. All righty. So now it's answering. It says, oh, wow, the weather today is just perfectly European. It's wonderfully crisp and cold outside. Up above, Jupiter's just magnificent. Honestly, you couldn't ask for better conditions. And so it gave it in 3 paragraphs, which is what I asked. And I asked it to be upbeat, which Tim did. And so much different experience from this versus just saying what's the weather in Europa. So give it a shot, try it out, and then see what happens. So again, we are on System Instructions, AI Studio. If you put information in here, you can guide your questions and your content and your responses a little bit more in Google AI Studio. So have a good day. Thank you. Bye-bye.